The bigger problem is like partial sync. Like most applications, like it's easy to compute a diff if like say that the client and the server are sharing some data, like data that you're syncing is just like a document. And like everyone who has access to the document has access to the whole document, and that's all the data that there is. Then like doing this sync is easy. And this is where current sync engines, like prior to Zero, like work really well. But like modern web applications don't work that way. You have lots of users, you have tons of data, and there's way more data than is reasonable to sync to the client. And not every user can see every piece of data. There's permissions. So you need to be syncing like a partial subset of all of the data, and you need to sync only the data that each user has access to. And so that actually turns into a pretty gnarly problem. That's like the problem of syncing a delta to a very complicated query. And when the query changes, say that the data that the user has access to changes, you need to send that diff. Say the user loses access to something, you need to revoke it from the client. And then if the user changes like what they're interested in syncing, like they navigate to a new part of the app, then you need to sync new data.